Today, we're counting down the top 10 best high-octane action movies that you need to see. We also included many hidden gems, so sit back and get ready for an insane ride through some of the biggest and most exciting action movies. Let's dive right in. Number 10. Mile 22. Directed by Peter Berg and written by Leah Carpenter, Mile 22 is a high-octane action thriller that keeps you on edge. Starring Mark Wahlberg as James Silva, a skilled CIA operative. The film follows Silva and his elite top-secret team as they race against time to transport an asset carrying dangerous information. With enemies closing in at every turn, the team must get the asset to Mile 22 for extraction or face catastrophic consequences. Known for its intense action sequences and gripping tension, Mile 22 offers a satisfying, albeit somewhat predictable ride that will keep you engaged. Supported by a stellar cast and Berg's signature direction, this film was released in 2018 and is available to stream on Netflix. Number 9. 47 Ronin. Directed by Carl Rinch, this is a historical fantasy action film that tells the story of a young half-breed found by Lord Asano while hunting. Raised in the castle of Akko, the boy grows into a skilled warrior. When Lord Asano is tricked by Lord Kira's sorcery and forced to commit seppuku for attacking him, his loyal samurai, along with the half-breed, defy the shogun's orders to seek revenge. Though the film starts slow, it builds into a captivating tale of honor and vengeance. With stunning visuals, engaging action, and breathtaking costumes, 47 Ronin was released in 2013 and is available for streaming on Apple TV. Number 8. Moranto. This is a martial arts action film written, directed, and edited by Gareth Evans. Set in West Sumatra, it follows Yuda, a Silat Harimau master, embarking on his Marantau, a traditional journey to Jakarta to make a name for himself. After setbacks leave him homeless, Yuda rescues Astri from a vicious human trafficking ring led by the ruthless Ratger and his enforcer Lars. Injured and seeking revenge, Ratger sends a wave of criminals after Yuda, forcing him to flee with Astri and her brother. With no way out, Yuda must face his enemies in a heart-pounding final battle. Featuring intense action, stunning stunts, and impressive cinematography, Marantau was released in 2009 and is available on Amazon Video. Number 7. Anna. This is a French action thriller by Luc Besson, starring Sacha Luce as a stunning model from Moscow who quickly rises in the fashion world. But behind her beauty lies a deadly secret. She's the world's most lethal assassin. After a bloody massacre at the hotel of a powerful figure, Anna is questioned by special agents. Frightened and seemingly innocent, no one suspects her involvement, and she walks free. But beneath her calm exterior, Anna is always planning her next hit. Full of intense action and surprising twists, the film keeps you guessing, though some moments may feel familiar. Overall, it's an entertaining ride for fans of the genre. Anna was released in 2019 and is available to stream on Netflix. Number 6. Crank.
Look out! Thanks, boss!
This is a black comedy action film directed by Neveldine and Taylor in their debut. After being poisoned by a deadly drug called the Beijing cocktail, British hitman Chev Chelios has less than an hour to live. To survive, he must keep his adrenaline pumping non-stop. As he races through Los Angeles, Chev fights drug dealers, assassins, and thugs, all while hunting for an antidote and seeking revenge on Ricky Verona, the man responsible. With non-stop action, crazy stunts, and dark humor, Chev faces near-impossible odds to protect those he loves. While the story may be thin, Crank delivers a wild ride with great action and solid performances. Available to stream on Max, Crank was released in 2006. Before we dive into number 5, I want to give you some honorable mentions that are definitely worth checking out. Tears of the Sun. A special ops commander enters the Nigerian jungle to rescue a doctor who demands saving 70 refugees in exchange. Bullet Train. Unlucky assassin Ladybug seeks a peaceful mission, but faces deadly adversaries on a high-speed train in Japan, where chaos and conflict await. AKA. A hardened special ops agent faces a moral dilemma while undercover in a crime syndicate, forming an unexpected bond with the boss's young son. Prey. In the Comanche Nation 300 years ago, Naru, a skilled warrior, defends her camp from a dangerous alien predator with advanced technology, risking everything to protect her people. If you find yourself searching endlessly for good series and movies to watch, why not let me do the work for you? I scour the depths of all streaming platforms each week to find the best picks, so make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Number 5. Greyhound.
Sonar, resume sweeps.
Directed by Aaron Schneider and starring Tom Hanks, who also wrote the screenplay, this is a gripping war film set in 1942. The story tracks an Allied convoy braving the treacherous North Atlantic while being relentlessly pursued by a German U-boat wolfpack. At the helm of the convoy's destroyer screen is a U.S. Navy commander on his first Atlantic crossing, grappling with freezing temperatures, unending nights, brutal seas, and sheer exhaustion as he hunts down enemy submarines. The film's intense portrayal of battle command captivated audiences and served as a training text at the U.S. Naval Academy for years. Featuring stellar performances and well-paced storytelling, Greyhound was released in 2020 and is available to stream on Apple TV+. Number 4. Nobody. Directed by Ilya Naishuller and penned by Derek Kolstad, this is a gripping action thriller starring Emmy Award winner Bob Odenkirk as Hutch Mansell, a seemingly average dad who endures life's indignities without protest. When two burglars invade his suburban home, Hutch chooses not to fight back, leading to his family's disappointment. This incident ignites Hutch's repressed fury, awakening his hidden skills and plunging him into a violent quest for revenge. As he battles a formidable foe, Hutch's transformation from overlooked to unstoppable unfolds in a thrilling spectacle of fists, gunfire, and high-speed chases. Released in 2021, Nobody offers relentless action and a stellar cast and is available for streaming on Peacock. Number 3. Fast 5.
But not as long as I flip the receiver. You're going down, Toretto.
I'm right here.
Directed by Justin Lin and written by Chris Morgan, this is the explosive 5th chapter of the Fast and Furious saga. Former cop Brian O'Connor teams up with ex-con Don Toretto for a daring escape from the law. After breaking Dom out, Brian and Mia Toretto have evaded capture across multiple borders. Now, cornered in Rio de Janeiro, they must execute one final heist to secure their freedom. As they assemble a crew of top racers, they face a relentless federal agent, Luke Hobbs, who is determined to bring them down. Packed with jaw-dropping action and a blend of drama, comedy, and intensity, Fast 5 keeps you hooked from start to finish. Released in 2011, it's available for streaming on Netflix. Number 2. John Wick franchise. This series, created by Derek Kolstad, is a neo-noir action franchise that follows the legendary assassin John Wick, played by Keanu Reeves. After retiring from his violent past to marry his soulmate, John's world is shattered when his wife dies suddenly. The situation worsens when mobster Yosef Tarasov steals John's prized car and kills his puppy, a final gift from his wife. Fueled by grief and rage, John reawakens his deadly skills to seek revenge. As a result, Yosef's father, a former associate of John's, places a massive bounty on his head. Since its debut in 2014, the John Wick franchise has consistently delivered thrilling and high-quality films. It's available for streaming on Netflix. Number 1. The Raid 1 and 2. Written and directed by Gareth Evans, this action thriller takes us to Jakarta, Indonesia, where Lieutenant ISeeYou orchestrates a high-stakes raid on a grim apartment housing the ruthless drug lord Tama and his gang. As the SWAT team breaches the building, a lookout warns the gang, leaving the police trapped on the 7th floor with dwindling ammunition. They soon discover Lieutenant ISeeYou's deception. He hadn't informed his superiors. Amidst the chaos, Officer Rama goes undercover to dismantle the syndicate and expose the corruption within his force. The Raid 2 surpasses its predecessor with relentless, gripping action and martial arts brilliance. The first film was released in 2011 and the second in 2014. They are available for streaming on Apple TV.